I'm just still laughing at the Sky Dancers back then.
They should bring back Crossfire. Alright, folks, welcome back to another Geeks on the Side stream with your host, V and Burton. Continuing on with RoboCop. Okay, cool. That.
Go to the holding cell.
Oh, really? It went that far back, huh?
Spike's trail, because we're still trying to yeah, find Spike.
Oh no, it's go to Holden. Okay, it's call, not
No, it says holding cell.
but there's nobody in the holding cell.
Oh, that's Detroit's shining beacon of hope.
Thanks for the help, Murphy. So it wasn't a mistake.
I'm ready for you, Robo.
Insulated gloves.
I'm afraid not. Looks like OCP is really cutting costs where it can. God knows what they'll cut next.
All
Yeah,
right.
I think it took you back
Let's
a
see
little bit.
what's cooking under the hood. Once I'm done, he's all yours, Doctor.
Hello, RoboCop. Congratulations. I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope you all
Yep, it took
managed
me
to
that far
remain
back.
professional
Wow.
despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
I serve the public trust. I do not do it for fame.
No. Your sense of duty is what drives you. That's clear. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
They would not want to see me like this.
Perhaps not. But the alternative isn't much better. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful, especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before, he was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him. And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
As system failure. OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you. I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me. I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted. I've got plenty to think about for now.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to go to the briefing room.
We are going to build a brand new city where Detroit now stands. Delta City is the only hope that we have.
Thought the lights would cut out again. No, we got his photo up there. Why did it have me do that again? That's so weird, because the side quests are done. So what, did it not save the main story?
Maybe.
That's so effing weird. Yeah, all the stuff I picked up and everything too.
It's just everything after the briefing.
Yeah.
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? You're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my God, what a lemon.
You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
That did not sound like fun.
It's not like you didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs tobacco with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
All right. The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send RoboCop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
Oh, the old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough. Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
Huh? Gain control of him now.
Yep. Here, hold on. Grab it real quick. Oh, you're gonna do that cable on there.
Oh, yeah, as I said, that should be charged now.
Yeah, it is.
Door, here's the door.
RoboCop! Over here! You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume. The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor. I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the good people of this city, and without your consent? That's clearly something that I would never do. But you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So, the real question is, what are we gonna do about it together?
Which one would you go with?
What does it say?
I will not allow OCP to take over the city. Not interested in politics. I would like to hear Mill's perspective.
Yeah, let's hear Mill's perspective.
I would like to hear his arguments.
Just be careful. He's a snake oil salesman that will say whatever it takes to gain your support. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thank you for the talk, RoboCop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
Anything else to do? I don't think there is.
Getting a face-to-face with the old man himself? I'd tell him all about how the OCP is fucking us over.
No,
Yep.
you wouldn't.
Hey,
You
Sean,
wouldn't say a word if you
got a
actually
job
met
for you.
him.
Why? Did you meet him?
Last year's Thanksgiving party, I was part of a column delegated to dog.
What? How come
You're
this is
going the
first
right way.
time I'm hearing this.
No, somebody say
Officer Ramirez,
has
Yeah.
a job.
licensed dog
No,
walker.
it was down in the garage.
Oh, okay.
Captain.
There's a guy standing down there. Right there.
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands. Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
Already at the shooting range. Already at the jail cells. Rump. Okay, yeah.
I don't think there's nothing else, no.
Yep, no, there's nothing else now.
Do this.
Bum, 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 bum.
But you said you were done with water.
I said I wanted something fizzy as well. But to clear my throat, yeah, water.
Hey you, the old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase.
Do you think it's gonna hold his weight?
Doesn't matter. Just The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
Any city improvement are welcomed. I am not the one for statements. Do not ask machines. Do not about streams.
Are you asking a machine about dreams?
You're selling yourself short, son. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
It allows me to excel at my work. It's only a burden for the criminals. I do not dwell on that.
The only burden it causes is to criminal scum.
I admire your confidence. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
They increase my performance. They are a waste of time. Two sides to everything.
It helps me with perspective, but it also brings out things buried.
That's part of the recovery process. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
Louis needs medical attention. Police are concerned about OCP's intention.
My fellow officers worry about OCP's intention regarding their work.
Really? We'll have a word with Becker. Perhaps some new equipment would boost their morale.
It would be appreciated.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them.
But yeah, I don't know, people still try to.
Take care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
What happens? Did you leave here, old man? Come on, the least you could have done was give me an OCP box.
It's probably not usually they give you OCP boxes if it's an action area. I'm sure if you come back and you have to fight people, you probably will.
With the old man's tea party?
Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel? Go ahead. Just not where we live.
Oof.
Yakking up.
It's a new map. Kind of looks to seem like a normal one.
Yeah, I think you have a side quest right there.
Right here.
Smoking is dangerous, not to mention illegal.
I don't give a shit about either.
Issue a ticket.
I will not issue a ticket.
I will.
But remember, take care of your surroundings, or your surroundings will take care of you.
Is that a threat?
I'm in the right place, but I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift. Over and out.
Right. So much for my field training.
Officer Washington, I will be your field trainer for today. Requesting readiness confirmation.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe the others are right. I might not really be cut out for field work.
Go on, be a coward. Try to take control of your life.
If we live the way others want us to live, what kind of life would it be? Or rather, whose?
You're right. I want to be my own man. Officer Washington reporting for field training.
Good, you have your body armor on. Well done. What about the rest of your gear? Service pistol?
Got it.
Spare ammunition?
Check.
Duty light?
Never part with it.
Good job. Preparation is the most important. So is knowing your surroundings. Are you familiar with this area?
Isn't this the part of the city where it gets really busy like all the time? I think that answers my question.
Please, I need your help.
Set the radio to my channel and follow me.
Roger that.
An officer needs to be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk, together with a clear and unshaking voice.
I hate the day shift.
How do we get in there? No. No. Oh, there. Walked the whole way around.
You walked the whole way around. I didn't even see that door there.
I didn't see that door either.
Officers, thank God you're here. I really need your help. What happened is
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself to the potential victim. Watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy. How do you do, madam?
Well, to tell you the truth...
The second thing is to reassure the victim of their safety. Madam, you do not need to be afraid anymore. We are here to help you.
Yes, but it's not about me.
The third thing is...
I'm quite familiar with the field training manual, so if you don't mind, I'll take over. Ma'am, could you please tell us what happened?
It's my cat, Fortune. He's missing. Fortune is my biggest treasure. I can't lose him.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
The only place I can think of is the basement. I've also heard some ruckus coming from downstairs today, but the lights aren't working and my eyesight's not so good anymore.
Is it okay for us to investigate the basement?
Yes, it makes an excellent opportunity for low-light training. Let us proceed downstairs.
Good luck down there. The cat has that name for a reason. He really brings fortune. So don't you come back
Turn
without
your
him.
flashlight on.
Right.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
Clear. Clear. Hey, I think I just saw the cat. You think I should try to remove these planks?
Stand aside.
Gosh, you are strong, ain't you?
Let us get back on track.
Sure thing. What was that? Ah, man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect, do not rush head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised.
Heard a cat here.
The fugitive has left a trail. This time, pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse. Shh. I heard something. I think it's coming from the piano. That cat must be hiding inside. Let me lure it out.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
There it is! It's escaping! Darn it! It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door.
Down from the other side.
It's locked, but I can try to squeeze through that gap.
Permission granted.
Go ahead.
Okay, here I go. It's actually not as bad as I thought. Cool. Now let me get that door open for you. Who'd have thunk that being small can actually have its advantages?
An eager police officer with a small build is worth twice as much as a big slacker. Good work, Officer Washington.
Thank you, sir. What was that? I'm afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. But where are you hiding? There he is. Oh gosh, Fortune. You look a mess. You think he's all right?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner. I will clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
It's Washington. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. What is your status?
We got a problem. I'm on the second floor and have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering our location. Most of them are heading your way, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage yet. Take your time and find the most advantageous location.
Got it.
Officer Washington?
Sir.
Keep cool. I am coming up to have your back.
Glad to hear that, sir.
This is our hood!
Really try out that shit a bit more.
Fucking stand there!
You still point a villain, huh? Oh. You guys lined up.
I don't think I can hold him off for much longer, sir. We're in, pig. Ah!
What is your status?
I'm hit.
Remain calm. I am here.
That was tense. I need a breather.
Officer Washington, your performance today was impressive.
Thank you, sir. Means a lot coming from you.
You will be fine. It is only a superficial wound.
See? I've told you that cat brings luck. Isn't this just wonderful?
Alright, old lady, what other secrets you hiding? What a waste of pizza.
It should just have more iron to it now.
Oh, what do we got here?
Did some idiot confuse the courthouse with a bank again?
No, I heard one of the accused decided to defend himself, but I think he took things too literally.
Yeah, the subquest is still there.
They say that if Mills wins, we'll all get an apartment in Delta City.
Screw that. I'm homeless by choice.
Back to question pickles.
What do you mean, $1? It's $23.50.
when Delta City's built, I hear everyone will have their own apartment.
Yeah, everyone who can afford it.
Issue a ticket.
Okay. This is the same area as before then.
Yeah, that's when you first opened it at night. At the very beginning. It's the same.
Yeah. Just certain parts are closed off.
You don't want to do the whatchamacallit there? The side quest?
Which one?
The one that has the line circle.
Which one? This one?
No, not that one. That said it said domestic violence. You pointed out on it before you went to the triangular one. Right there, if you go up a little bit more.
No, this is domestic
terrorists. Yeah, okay. All I said was domestic. I don't like that green on green.
You like green?
I like green, but it's
Give me
green on
my
green
money,
map.
you damn machine! Hey, this ADM won't give me my money. Can you do something about it?
Destruction of property.
You're saving my life. Finally, I got something to buy a nuke with.
He's gone.
Did he disappear?
Yeah.
Oh, right there.
There he is.
You just admitted buying drugs.
Yeah. Go police officer.
We should vote Kuzak. The Mills guy's just another suit. He knows nothing about ordinary people.
So much stuff to find.
Daddy, what was that?
Go back to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the staircase.
Track detected, disarmed, complete.
How do I disarm it?
Cargo box filled with documents irrelevant to the case. Electronic components, nothing suspicious. Old piece of books irrelevant to the case. Storage bill, pick of cat food, take the fishmonger statement.
I don't mind if I do.
The shelf bruise. With the shelf.
What are those things that keep disappearing?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Rental invoice. Yeah, it's little. This looks like what, little squares?
Yeah.
They just keep disappearing. New skill point available. Moshi Moshi.
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't like? Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
Illegally obtained evidence is invalid. Police will catch the culprits. You committed an illegal act.
Show me your evidence, and I will make the culprits regret their deeds.
So far, you're just making my road to the goal harder. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it is a loophole. It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. At the bank, you proved that you are more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP, but now, the stakes are higher.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside, but there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription Bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I needed to spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box.
see any boxes that say that? Or do I have to go to the locker?
I think you. Yeah, it looks like you have to exit.
Yeah, go to the storage facility. Okay.
Yeah.
Storage facility. It's not all the way over here.
Is that true? Mary has to close her restaurant?
2 words. Delta City.
Two skill points available.
Are you like me? Are you a true environmentalist? Do you
Man, it's RoboCop. So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment. Nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
Shouldn't we give the fellas the signal?
We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens that we are.
Oh boy, what the hell just happened there? I walked in through the wall.
Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but,
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
We are the wrong place!
I would say you were kind of missing that at the beginning.
Fuck yeah.
Give him all you got! Get behind him!
No one recover.
Look out! It's just a machine!
Grenades kept hitting. Fucking love ricochet shot. The game glitched.
Oh, did it?
I won't stop rumbling.
Oh, wow.
The game glitched. So now the controller's just stuck in rumble because of the explosions.
It's still rumbling?
Yep. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna keep rumbling until I can
It'll probably go away once you
leave the area.
Yeah. There it is. Not the one.
There we go. As soon as I left the area, it stopped. This was like, it's busted because the whole area, yeah. Pump 2 on a vitality or 2 on the armor.
Well, well, well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to something behind his back. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17. The contents of this box are none of OCP's concern.
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have not given us all the material.
I assure you that it will end up worse for you than for me.
Where's her apartment again? Okay, I'll go over there. Can I hurt? Oh, I'm supposed to use the payphone over here.
So I'm guessing you have my stuff. Did OCP arrive at the party?
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. What if I lied about it? Did you ever think of that? There may be a bomb inside or the head of my sworn enemy. Do you want to know what's inside?
If there is evidence of a crime, I would like to know it.
Police officer, first and foremost. In the box are my personal belongings. Letters, memorabilia, things that actually matter to me. When you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will try to get to you through your loved ones.
I understand.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the people of Old Detroit. You've helped them already, though. Thank you. Ronnie's Grocery. Leave the box there.
I have Samantha's belongings.
Ah, yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that girl, OCP would put us all on the street. Still might. They did a number on a lot of families, hers included. Samantha's mother took it worst. But that's not a story for me to tell. Anyway, leave the box in the back, next to the cat food. She's supposed to pick up everything tomorrow.
Take over. I want to finish the rest of my food. I'm hungry because that thing made me hungry. I was trying to see if we can get back to some of those places now, because now we got engineering level 4, so we can crack those safes now and stuff like that.
But do you remember where they were at?
I think the arcade was... Well, no, we got the stuff from the arcade. Check your map, because there should be some of the buildings we explored already. So I think the one by Ronnie's apartment there.
Yeah, I don't remember which one it was, that one.
No. It's some of the ones with the lines to them, Burton. So those are places we've been before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That we might be able to go back to. Try going in the courthouse.
Let's see, where is that? No, because I put a marker. I'm trying. So it has to be this building over here. Where's courthouse? Oh, there. City Hall.
Courthouse is right there.
City Hall.
Where's City Hall?
Oh no, it is courthouse.
Yeah,
Okay.
courthouse, yeah.
Nope.
Can you go inside the arcade?
Let's see.
I'm telling you, she was looking straight at me, like I was the only man on the planet.
I know. She's the reason I blew my paycheck.
Yeah, I think they closed it up. Yeah, they closed it up. Yeah, they closed the arcade
Where's
up.
that building right there? No, look to your left. No.
Which building?
One right there.
The mega store?
Oh. No, can't go inside the mega store. Scan.
How do you scan again?
Left trigger. Left trigger.
Oh.
There you go.
Littering is against the law.
It's an act of revenge. I was loyal and she betrayed me.
Trouble in a relationship is no excuse for littering.
What? I mean my boss. She fired me after all these years, so I'm spreading confidential papers. Let everyone know the fraud her company is up to.
You can go, but remember, revenge results from weakness. Forgiveness requires strength.
Yeah, sure. Have it your way.
Oh, I got you some skill points. You just went around in a circle.
Yeah, I noticed.
No, you can't go back in the apartment anymore.
Okay, no, you can't. But why would it have it highlighted though? Not highlighted, but checkpoint pointed.
Because we did it already.
Oh.
Go to your right. Hold on.
So cold. Look.
Hello.
Greetings.
Hello, Gherkin.
Waiting for the movie screening.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
Maybe it's time to change your ways. Need an extra kick? Careful, old habits die hard.
Has working with the police not made you change your ways?
I need to keep up appearances. Otherwise, I wouldn't be much use as an informer, now would I? Nah, tell me. What's the next job for the police's finest duo?
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs.
Angelina
Luckily, there ain't
Johansson.
much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank, just behind the mart. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
This Briggs the only reason you're helping me?
You can go through all three of those options.
Huh?
You can go through all three of them. Click on all three of them. It'll give you all three options. It's just small talk, Burton.
Oh, okay.
Click on all three.
Really want justice for Briggs?
We owe him. But it's more about Daniel and Gale. And I think everyone will sleep better once those butchers are taken care of.
Any witnesses?
There's this crazy old bum who hangs out around there. He's nosy. Maybe he could help.
Are you positive that he escaped on the damaged motorcycle?
Not so much on it as with it. From what I gathered, the bike suffered more than just a dent. I'm guessing he must have dragged it to some nearby mechanic to get it back in shape. I think Ben's shop is the closest.
Thank you.
There you go. Now you got all the information.
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
I will not be involved in any illegal activity.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze. So what do you say? Will you help me look for it?
If it helps you stay out of trouble, let us proceed.
Yeah, it'll solve all my problems. Let's go.
What are you looking for?
So there's this movie
Yeah,
about a
Angelina,
guy with a gun.
Angelina Johansson.
Yeah. You want something. I'm pretty sure the title has some biblical reference in it.
You lack vital information on the subject.
I love VHS.
Okay, let's start searching. Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints,
How was your raps?
cosmos. Let's start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we
video rentals. I miss those
Forget
days.
him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the best picture.
I heard that, and it did.
No matches. There you go. Examine the tape.
Kind Shepherd?
Love that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. The director threw out the script after reading a couple of pages. Thankfully, his wife picked it out of the trash, and after reading it, she forced her husband to give it another look.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Do we? I'm not so sure about that.
Alex Murphy was given a second chance.
But I mean, you really deserved it. Which is something I couldn't say about a lot of people. Anyway, I don't want to spoil the mood, but that's not the tape we're looking for.
Okay. Examine the tape.
Garden of Earthly Delights.
Oh man, great movie. Very elegant. Panned by the critics though. But the director is a badass. He personally showed up to one of those ceremonies to accept the award for the worst movie of the year.
We do not need to bow to outside pressure.
Easier said than done, my man.
Diamonds are made under great pressure.
Wait, Do you think there's a diamond within me? Do you see my shine? I'm just messing with you. That was truly inspirational. But let's get back to it, because that's not our tape.
Nothing in thriller or drama.
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
Eve's Flower.
Beautiful depiction of violence in that one.
Do you think violence can be beautiful?
It's just shown with a different sensibility to what we're used to. Maybe because the guy's European. You know how they are. It's different. It's cool is all I'm saying.
Recognizing beauty in something ugly is a unique feature.
Doesn't pay the bills, though. Then again, I don't have bills to pay anyway.
You know movies. There is value in that.
Yep. There's nothing better than a good movie. But we're still missing our tape.
Celestial Decay.
Classic. Still waiting for a sequel. But the guy who did that one has never made a part 2 in his career. But he said that if he ever did, he'd do a sequel to that one. How do you feel about that? Sequels, remakes, comic book adaptations, etc.
They give hope that there is more.
Yeah. Plus, you get to meet the characters you liked again. That's why I don't hate them. Anyway, risking to sound like a broken record, that's not the tape we're looking for. Hey, I think I found it. I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire, but here it is.
Isn't that the tape we're looking for?
Tape? What? What tape?
You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie?
I think I'll wait till it comes out on VHS.
Lights, camera, action!
Crap! Crap! I need a hand over here!
Do you need assistance?
Torch heads will burn you alive!
Reloading.
Wait, there's more of them?
Yeah, there's more.
First, I hear a bunch of movie puns, and then everyone starts shooting. It all happens so fast.
Where did Pickles go?
Where is Pickles?
He ran out the back door.
Where will I find him?
I don't know. But homeless or not, you still have to give an address to get a membership card. Try the computer. Maybe you'll find something there.
You'd think there'd be a computer back here.
Who's gonna pay for all this?
What was Pickle's real name again?
Mm-hmm.
There it is. Okay, return to the streets. It's terrible as I get that song stuck in my head.
Yeah, the one in the play.
Yeah. I was like, God damn it, why are you such a catchy tune?
Do you want to...
You're all right.
Talk.
I overheard some torchheads saying that they were running away from the cops and went through that video store. They had a wad of drug money on them and didn't want the cops taking it, so they hid it in one of the VHS cases. I misheard the title, so I needed help.
I did not sign up for this. You would need more help for lying to me. You have a bigger problem than that.
You need much more help than that.
We all got problems. I fucked up, I know. And I get that you're on a mission to save my life or something. With all that great advice of yours, diamonds are made under great pressure. I'm not a fucking diamond, okay? I'm a junkie. There's just one thing that I need right now.
Which is?
All I need right now is a fix. So, let me keep the money. You won't hear me asking about anything else.
Are you asking a police officer to leave you with money from nuke distribution?
I know you're a police officer first, but can't you be a friend this one fucking time?
I'm doing this as a friend. Take the money, spend it wisely, leave the money.
I am not doing this as a police officer. I am doing it as a friend. Hand over the case.
You can't do this to me, man.
I just did.
Fuck you, Tin Man. I earned that money fair and square.
You don't have a puke spot. Not like the other guy.
What's
over here?
New Tekken character.
For what?
A new female character.
Oh, okay. No, that's where I came from. For which Tekken?
Tekken 8.
Oh, okay. They're showing off new characters. Yeah, it comes out in January, so.
Yeah, this is the new character.
I feel like they got lazy.
It depends.
That looks like a fusion of two characters.
But it depends how she plays, so we'll see.
City Hall is the decaying symbol of mismanagement and corruption. Detroit deserves a fresh start. And the only way to achieve that is to take the city private. Delta City, for our children.
I don't care if OCP lost some money for once.
UJ Laser.
P-Roxy, yeah.
Death awaits. I just go in a circle. Okay.
Greetings, citizen.
Ah, the best cop in the hood is back. How can I be of service?
I am here in regards to a fugitive.
Oh, damn. What is wrong with this thing? I need to get that car down, or God knows what might happen. Can you help me out with this? It's new and I don't know where I put the manual.
I will use the valve.
Go on then. Let's see how it's done. I thought you knew how to bring that car down. Can't be that hard. It doesn't start. Pop the hood. So, do you know what the problem is?
The coil has been disconnected.
That would explain the car not starting.
Spark plugs are not the main culprit. There is no power. Battery is fine, stable, above 12 volts.
That's one thing checked off then.
I detected an electric current inside the cooling tank. I recommend grounding it to fix the problem, but I am sure...
I'm guessing it's an easy fix. It started. We're on the money. Well done, RoboCop. You are one serious Swiss Army man.
I am best at catching criminals. I should get back to it.
You said earlier you were looking for someone.
A biker. Have you repaired any motorcycles recently?
As a matter of fact, I did. This big, chunky guy showed up. Bald head, big ears, and spiky beard. Wasn't really warm and cuddly, but he paid cash in advance. So why would I refuse?
Do you know the whereabouts of this individual?
I don't, but he asked me if I do paint jobs too, then showed me a ripped out page that had a tattoo design on it. He asked me to spray a mean-looking bird onto his gas tank.
Why do you think the design was intended for a tattoo?
The page he handed me had other graphics, which were clearly tattoo designs. And, as far as I remember, it had the address of a tattoo parlor that's close by printed on the bottom of the page.
What was the design you sprayed onto his motorcycle?
It was some sort of bird, but I don't know what it's called. I'm not a botanist. But it had a bald head.
Thank you for the information. Proceeding to the tattoo parlor.
I know botanists only deal with plants.
It is.
How zoologists deal with animals.
He's probably talking about ornithology. Ornithology. More for birds. I couldn't remember the word for it. So I know it's not with the O. It's not a word that I use that often.
Up by the river, there was a crash as well. So let's go to the river. I think back over here somewhere was one of the buildings that had us going to. I think it was over here.
The shiny man.
Can't go back into them.
Dude, I am so high, I can see RoboCop.
I don't get why RoboCop supports Kuzak. I hear he's gonna turn Robo off when he wins.
I heard OCP is broke. What, are you afraid you'll lose money on your stocks?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I guess it doesn't lift up since it has been used.
Yeah, I know. But it still lights up green, which throws me off. Okay, so let's go over there. I guess we're going to the river. Oh boy, we got some shit going down at City Hall.
Can I toss a coin into the fountain?
Waste of money, honey. Someone will steal it before you make a wish.
Attempts to reproduce the last living blue-nosed platypus ended in failure after two remaining animals killed each other because of badly matched aphrodisiacs.
Holy shit. Okay. Thought I'd find the crash. I guess not.
Ah, screw Delta City. OCP is gonna throw us out of here to start construction.
Yeah, let them try.
Alright, I'll walk back to the thing now.
Question the tattoo artist.
Nope.
If Mills wins, we'll all be homeless.
Full metal armor and you still want piercings. Hey, respect.
I am not here for that.
A tattoo, then. It'll really bring out that jawline.
My body wears enough scars.
Believe me, you can never have enough of these puppies. Anyway, if you're not here for inking, what do you want?
A biker called Spike. I heard he was your customer.
I don't serve no bikers. Don't know who told you that, but it's a load of bull.
Are you denying making tattoos for the street vultures?
You've got no proof, cop. Now stay off my case. I need to get back to my work. What next? You gonna try to tell me that I'm smuggling nuke in a red inker?
Do you? I found evidence of your connections to the biker gang.
I'm not telling you nothing, cop.
Spike and what is left of the street vultures are going down. It is your choice if you want to join them.
Ah, fuck. I told him not to come in here when he was so hot. He brought this on himself.
Where is he?
He's got a place nearby somewhere, but I don't know where exactly.
I am afraid this information is too vague.
His motorcycle must be parked outside. It's some sort of chopper. I don't know. You can check the plate number on that photo.
Wise choice for a scum artist.
Oh, I can't concentrate with all those reflections bouncing off your armor.
Hey, RoboCop. Mr. Mills would like to have a word. He's waiting in the car.
Come on, come on!
It is an honor to finally meet the hero of the city in person. It's a shame that our basketball team can't fill us with similar pride. Yeah, just lost to Atlanta. Some say it's because of a lack of team players. Do you think it's that important? Being a team player?
Cooperation among police officers helps increase efficiency.
And not just among police officers. I'm glad you look at it that way. As for me, I have always valued team play. That was the way things were when my parents worked for the city. My grandfather used to tell me that this neighborhood was a great place for an evening stroll. Now it's different. Cusack allows the city to be taken over by criminals. He can't stop it because he's not a team player. He fails to realize that OCP has given this city its most precious treasure. You. I want to work with you and OCP to improve this city. I want to take care of your interests. It's about time someone did. But to make it a reality, we would need your support. So, what do you think about getting involved in politics?
I follow politics, but I do not take sides.
So you allow others to use you, becoming a pawn. You are the symbol of the city. Everything you do, everything you say has a political impact. No matter if you talk privately or publicly. You should choose what you want to represent. Incompetence and unaccountability, or partnership and determination. Only one of these paths leads Detroit to its former glory. You say you value team play. Together, let's form a team for the good of this city. We have a common goal. Together, it will be easier to achieve it. Now, you'll have to forgive me. We're already late for another meeting. Now think about what we've discussed. About what we can do for this city. Together, as a team. I count on your support.
Murphy, could you give us a hand? It's gotten real ugly in there.
That's why you can do the courthouse.
You haven't accessed it yet.
Yeah. Come on. I gotta go around the back, don't I?
What happened?
Can you believe this? A bunch of repeat offenders came up with a bright idea to storm the courthouse. For some reason, they think that if they destroy it, their prior convictions will go away. They took hostages and are now demanding both a 6,000 SUX and a plane to Acapulco.
Acapulco is a war zone.
I don't think these guys follow the news. But I'm afraid that it may be too late to rescue the hostages if we wait for SWAT.
If they want to fly into a war zone, I have first-class tickets for them.
Just a heads up, it's 2 past already.
I know, I saw. Alright, folks, we're gonna end it there today. I'll catch you next time.